drawings.
Yeah.
I see this, I don't see drawing.
Yeah.
So what is drawing for you?
Actually, we talk a lot about how to define drawing, and finally, we just because the whole discussion starts from last year, and then we gradually have a so-called the conclusion is drawing as an attitude, because what we can learn from drawing is kind of or maybe we can change to some traditional drawing.
We should print out the.
We look at some still life, and then we look at them, we scan them, we look at the form, and then we react them by using our hand to draw what we are seeing. I think that the project itself is kind of very fundamental as an attitude, and then it can actually apply to many different kind of form. So this maybe the starting point of our discussion. Maybe drawing is more than pencil or about more than 2D things. Yeah.
So why did you explore all these different marking systems?
That's what I want to emphasize as well about marks. Maybe we pay attention on marks more than drawing itself. Because what marks is about the result of human beings' acts, something like that. So actually the whole, maybe I just have a very brief introduction of this exhibition. Because the whole exhibition, the work here are all done on the street and or in some other places, other French places. And I just want to make distance from my working place, from my studio. So I'm determined to do that. And the whole exhibition actually starts from the air ticket. Because I had a residence in Taipei last month. And then at the same time, I know that I need to finish a so-called drawing show in Hong Kong. So I just keep thinking, the show in Taipei and the show in Hong Kong as well. So when I just drove over to Taiwan, I just got a ticket, and then I just noticed that the very general or very very daily marks from a air hostess, just a circle, just the different circles. And then I just want to explore that more, because there's kind of marks in daily life, and then I just try to investigate it. Is there some elements of a drawing inside? If it is kind of, because the two is the same. The two is the same, and then the result is kind of visually maybe can relate to something. So I just start from that point to do this piece of work, and then you can see there are many kind of test paper around. Actually, they are stolen from some stationery stores. And then when I steal those test paper, and then I just try to imitate the drawing itself, and then just try to imitate itself, and then I just try to pretend I also do some testing on the paper, and then just keep doing thousand times, and then actually you can find a routine, even though you are unconsciously doing this kind of act. So maybe finish that part, I do this one, and then just on blank glass and doing something to between conscious and unconscious. It's kind of between drawing or not.
Anything when you was doing this, anything in your mind, or you still thought about this part, or just like
in between testing the pencil or pen, testing pen, and between drawing itself, the state of myself. It's actually very hard to define for me.